Hey, it's Scott Todd, and I just wanted to send you this message because, look, yesterday I ended a land investing class. It was a 12-week program. It's called Flight School. If you want to learn more about that, you can learn more about it at thelandgeek.com/training. And basically, what happens in Flight School is I take a series of people, or a group of people, through the whole land investing process. It's really a cool experience for me to be able to teach it because I see people, they like start off with these dreams that they want to create a passive income and to create that lifestyle. And then what happens is at the end of it, they're doing it. If they're following and they're working in real time, then they're on their way and on their way to having the success that they want. But it's weird because when I get done with Flight School in a group, I notice that a couple things happen. One, I notice that, everybody that's going through this process, and maybe it's you too, maybe you're going through this process as well. We all are trying and we're fighting to create that life that we want. And really what we want is we want that lifestyle business, right? Like we want to be able to control our own time and not have the world control our time. I mean, like when I was in my corporate gig, that's the one thing that I hated. I hated Sundays because Sundays meant Monday was coming. And like Sunday's not a terrible day. It's a beautiful day. The problem is that you start to dread Monday and all of the work that you're going to have to do for the next week, because Saturday and Sunday are not enough. It's not enough time to connect with your family. It's not enough time to re-energize yourself. And then you go on vacation. In your corporate gig, you get a vacation a few times a year. It's not enough. It's not enough. And we feel this pulling to get out of that world. And that's all normal stuff. But the problem is that we get this comfort. We get this comfort, this little warm blanket from our corporate job. It's called a salary. It's called a paycheck. And every 2 weeks, we're hugged. Maybe you get paid every 2 weeks. Maybe you get paid twice a month. Maybe it's weekly. But it's like a little hug. It's a comforting hug. And that hug is so comforting that we kind of just forget about the pain that we go through and we just accept it. Look, you don't have to like just accept it. You can go out and create the life that you want. There's a whole other world out there that is just beautiful once you have the time freedom to do whatever you want to do. When you're the ultimate control of your time, life is fantastic. I mean, like everything is brighter, everything is better. You can do what you want when you want. And that just makes everything much better in life. I'm telling you, like I've seen the other side now for almost 3 years. And it's an incredible experience. But the only way to get that is to fight for what you want. I told a story in Flight School as I was closing out that there's been research out there. You can go read these articles on it. Like if an elephant, this big, massive elephant, this mighty animal, when elephants are tiny, if they're just put a little rope around their arm, they learn that that's the limit. Like that's the limit of where they can go. Like if they can't go any further, it's like handcuffs. They can't go any further. And they could live their entire lives, and you just take that rope off of them and they still won't go anywhere. They just remember the restraint that they had there. They were restrained, and so they remember that. These big, massive animals, they could have broken down the thing that was holding them. It was ridiculous. And the paycheck is a lot like that. It's that comforting hug. It's that restraint. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. You need your corporate benefits. Don't go anywhere. We're going to give you vacation time. Don't go anywhere. And so we accept the things that we don't want to accept because it's sometimes harder to create the lifestyle that you want. It's a fight. I'm telling you, like if you want to get out of where you are today, you've got to have that burning desire. So do you have the burning desire to make the change? I hope that you do. And if not, you need to create goals that are so big that it will give you the burning desire. And take today, as you're watching this, Go out and do some real life dreaming. Go drive those neighborhoods that you want to afford, that you're like, I can't really afford this one today. Go drive it. Get motivated. If those people can do it, so can you. But the difference is that they had a burning desire to get there, and you need to generate that burning desire inside of you to get there as well. I mean, I love going to neighborhoods that I can't afford, driving through them, because every time I'm like, what are they doing? If they can do it, I can do it. If they can do it, I can do it. If they can do it, I can do it. And you start telling yourself that enough times, all of a sudden you realize, like, I can do it. And the minute that you believe in yourself and you go out and do it, and you have these big goals, now you have the burning desire that you need in order to change the path that you're on. It's hard. I know it's hard. And I know that you can do it. You just have to continue to fight to create the life that you want. Hey, listen, I hope you got value out of this. Wherever you're watching this, please leave a comment for me. I'll be sure to read them. And I look forward to seeing you on your journey. Tell me about it. Put it out there. Where are you going? What do you want to do? What type of life do you want? Believe it, and you can do it too.